What's going on, everyone? This is Eric back again with another video on NBA Top Shot. My Top Shot name is NFTYsports. I'm a top 0.5% collector on NBA Top Shot. I got into Top Shot in February, where, as you all know, the market got absolutely crushed, and I am building my collection back to become a top collector, and I want to help you build your collection as well. I've learned a lot, and there's a lot of strategies that I've been employing to keep my collection stable and get ready for a potential, hopefully, ramp up, because I'm very bullish on Top Shot long term. In this video, I'm really excited about it. I'm going to go over three things, okay? The first thing is the current market. I had somebody reach out to me as to why there is a big dip in both the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks moments after the Bucks just won the playoffs. And I have some really insightful thoughts on that that I think will make a lot of sense as to, why some of you may be confused on what the market's doing right now. So we'll get into that. My favorite topic of this video is going to be the Lamelo Ball MGLE. I'm going to do some speculation and let you know what I think as to how they're going to distribute the moment as a reward, similar to they did for the cool cat Steph Curry. So stick around for that. And then lastly, I'm going to go over the Valley Oop Challenge, which is the current rare challenge reward. So if you do like the video, this is my 17th video on YouTube. Thank you all for stopping by. I know 70% of the people who are watching these videos aren't subscribed. So what I will do is I will commit to keeping on putting out content as much as I possibly can and see fit through the off season, through next season. So please subscribe to me, put on the alerts. And if you don't like me, if I, for some reason my content's not getting any better, go ahead and unsubscribe later on. But I'm asking you to please subscribe, like, comment. If you put your name in the comment section, your Top Shot name, I'll enter you into all future giveaways. I plan on doing at least one per week for the foreseeable future. Last time I gave away a Russell Westbrook. I will go ahead and get into it. Let's get down to business here. So first of all, what's going on with the current market, right? Somebody commented on my last video and said, hey, look, the Suns and the Bucks moments are both tanking right now. Like, what's going on? The finals just ended. We thought that the NBA playoffs would cause a boost for the Milwaukee Bucks, right? So we thought moments were going to shoot up. They're going to be getting that championship badge. And I'll let you know what I thought happened. And we're going to go over two examples. The first one is going to be the Chris Paul reward moment. As you may have expected, the moment did tank a little bit. I have the evaluate market graph up here, and I am just learning technical analysis in stocks, so I don't feel comfortable with this type of graph yet. And they've changed up the website a little bit. So I'm just going to go straight to the moment. This is the moment right here. As you can see, let me see here. Yeah, this is the CP3 moment. Okay, right now it's going for $43, and we're going to take a look at what the peak of it was prior to the Suns losing yesterday and having a big sell-off in this moment. Okay, if we keep on going down, we're going to see, bear with me here, I appreciate it. The moment was up pretty significantly, and it started going down, I believe, as the playoffs went on, but it was down to 35 today. We're looking at 820 yesterday, mid-game time. This moment was going for like $88, right? CP3 was going to be a top scorer, $69, $66. So basically like a 50% drop, close to it, in the value of the moment. So obviously it didn't get the championship badge, right? It's losing a little bit of utility, but also the playoffs are over and the moments are starting to dip. People get worried and they want to keep on undercutting the market so that, they may have gotten these moments from a pack. They want to sell it and make a biggest profit as they possibly can to anticipate being able to use that money to buy other moments that they like better. So say, if I'm not a Chris Paul fan and I hold this moment, I'm obviously going to wait to sell it at the peak time, which is in the playoffs, prior to the off season, so that I can use that gain to go ahead and purchase the moments of who I am a fan, right? So maybe this person was looking at a Giannis and they had this Chris Paul sitting in their account, or, you know, they're a Steph Curry fan or a LeBron fan. They want to be able to go buy their common moments, or Lamelo, something like that. So people are dumping at the highest moment possible, and that gets really tricky, which is why you want to be able to time the market at certain times and cut risk out of it by selling earlier rather than later, right? I'll show you what I did. There's a perfect example of this. There's a Giannis moment that I own that I actually sold yesterday, just after the finals, in kind of the peak hype of the moment, right? I got in before everyone else was able to undercut me, and I got rid of the moment for $58. The moment dropped all the way to $41, right? So this is the Giannis moment. It's the Series 2 7500 LE moment. And, you know, people sometimes they you know, I get where you're coming from. I just want to provide a little bit of context on this moment, right? In case you're like, hey, why are you selling that moment? Why are you dumping it, right? I bought this moment for over $100 in March, mid-March, and that was when the market was coming down already. So I thought $100 for this moment was an incredible deal, right? Anticipating that it wasn't, that I would rather have dapper money to go buy other moments in the marketplace. You know, I wanted to get the highest value for this moment as I can within the next few months, right? So this thing got the championship badge. I sold it at like 8 o'clock, right after the 8 o'clock Pacific time, right after the Bucks won the championship. And the moment just kept on getting undercut and continued to drop. We'll go ahead and take a look. It got up to the $70 range, and it went all the way down to the $40 range. So it's collectors that have these moments in their collection, like myself, that know that this is the optimal time to sell before the moment tanks. Everyone tries to unload it at the same time. They get nervous and everyone keeps on undercutting each other. That's why the market reacts like it does for certain things like this. Right now, I was happy to cut that moment at a loss for $58 because I knew it was going to continue to go down. I would rather use that $58 to go buy something else in the off season, you know, as I think moments are going to continue to dip. So I did want to shed some light on that. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. Now we can kind of just chat about what you guys have seen out there as well. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I did pick up, you know, I'm not just dumping all my moments here. I did dump a bunch of common moments. I dumped two Drew Holiday 40K moments that I got in packs. I dumped two Dante DiVincenzo's. I got $6 for the Drew Holidays, $4 for the Dante DiVincenzo's, and those moments kept on getting undercut as well. So I made a little bit of money selling on the you know, the championship hype. You know, there's a lot of buy the rumors, sell the news type of stuff that goes on, and the market is very, very volatile. So just keep an eye out for that. It's something that I've seen since February. So if you're newer to Top Shot, it's just something that I caution you with. If you want to hang on to the moment, just hang on to the moment, right? You know, as a collector, I did want to keep a piece of memorabilia, a moment for these NBA finals. So I was pretty excited after the last rare challenge. I went into the marketplace, and, you know, after challenges, obviously people start to do the undercutting as well because they want to get the challenge reward. This was the Chris Middleton one. And I ended up going in and picking up this sweet Drew Holiday moment for $125. The lowest it went to was 115, and right now it's sitting about 125. At the peak of the hype yesterday during the game, it was going for 160, so I considered selling it and rebuying it, but I just decided to hold the moment because I really liked the moment. I didn't know exactly, I wasn't exactly sure what the championship badge was going to do to the moment in the short term and the long term, so I just decided to keep it because I really like it. Drew Holiday was a huge piece of the puzzle for that Bucks championship, so I ended up keeping that. All right, next, I'm going to move on to the Lamelo Ball challenge. And I just want to jump in the Discord real quick because I check this Discord every single day for this Lamelo MGLE drop that they're going to do as a that they're going to do as a reward, right? Like you can't, I don't think you're going to be able to do a quest for this. I think they're just literally going to drop it into people's accounts. So I'm going to speculate a little bit on how I think that might happen. And it's hilarious just going into the Discord and just typing in Lamelo and seeing how many people are anxious about and eager to see how they distribute this moment, right? It's out of 499. It's one of the last Series 2 MGLE moments that they're going to release. And you just have people in here all day long saying, when Lamelo, you know, speculating about how there's been 2 maintenance, shutdowns today in the marketplace saying, is Lamelo coming in? Is Lamelo coming in? And people are so hyped on this Lamelo moment, and so am I, right? I'm hoping to be one of the people who gets this moment, and I think I have a pretty good shot. So I want to go over and let you know what I think might be going on for them distributing the moment. They said it's going to be like the Steph Curry Cool Cats moment. So if you go to the blog on the Cool Cats, 17,784 of these Curry Cool Cats were distributed, right? And this is how they did it. If you scroll down to the bottom here, let me see here. So it says this layup from April 12th will be minted as a Cool Cat moment. It'll be automatically gifted to the 3,000 Cool Cats collectors with the greatest volume of Cool Cats in their collection. So 3,000 get it that way, as well as any other NBA Top Shot collector who has ever completed any challenge and who simultaneously possesses at least 2 Cool Cats. They took a snapshot of your collection, which is something that they do during marketplace maintenance. So there may be some legs to that, rumor on Discord. Who knows? We'll only see. Time will tell. But yeah, they gave it to everyone who's completed any challenge and who simultaneously possesses at least 2 Cool Cats. So here's my theory on how I believe, if I were to take one guess, how are they going to be able to distribute 499 only? Remember, this one was, the Curry one was 17,000. So they got to narrow it down pretty heavily to, distribute only 499. And here's what I think. Okay. It's an MGLE moment. I think you're going to have a certain number of MGLE moments in your collection. I think the number is probably fair around 10, right? There's probably tons and tons and thousands of people who have 10 Series 2 MGLEs in their collection right now, to be honest. So that's getting us nowhere near that 499. Where I think they're going to narrow it down quite a bit more is maybe potentially doing anyone who's completed an MGLE challenge. Okay, so those obviously are hard to complete, right? Depending on what part of the, what the market's doing at the moment. There were 13 MGLE challenges throughout this past season. And let's take a look here. 13 MGLE challenges throughout this past season. And we'll just go here. And only 499 was the max to complete each of those. So I'm assuming that most of the people who completed them completed multiple of those 13 challenges, right? I completed the LeBron James challenge. As you know, I have videos on how I did that, but it cost me basically on Dapper. Luckily I had a pack with the bottleneck moment, Nikola Jokic, and it still cost me like $2,500 to complete. It was like a $3,500 to $4,500 challenge, depending on when you completed it, right? So that's going to narrow most people down to that 499 number. Currently holding 10 MGLEs, completing 1 MGLE challenge, and I believe the final ticker is going to be holding any Lamelo Ball moment. I'm a Cool Cats holder. I hold the Lamelo Cool Cats. I got it as a reward. I did not sell it. But I think they're going to either, maybe they're going to throw out the 40K moment. But I don't know. I don't have the analytics on that, and I don't know what everyone's collections are doing. So basically, I think those are going to be the three parameters, something very, very similar to that. And I hope that they release it soon, and hope that I can, release another video sharing that to you. So let me know if you have any questions about that in the comments section as well. Okay, so super pumped. The Lamelo MGLE challenge reward moment out of $4.99. It's going to be one of the biggest moments of the series. It'll have his rookie badge and all that good stuff on it. So lastly, I want to get into the Valley Oop challenge. Because I've told you that I was going to do a challenge analysis on every single challenge that comes about. Right now, there's 5 moments to complete it. You have until Friday morning. Okay, Friday morning to complete. If we go on live token, let's do a little refresh. This was a little earlier. 274 people have completed it. It's $872. These moments have continued to dip since the Suns lost. Yesterday, to complete this challenge was 1,100. So if you are interested in, if you're a collector, if you're a Suns fan, if you really want that Valley Oop moment where Crowder does the inbound pass to DeAndre Ayton, it's going to be a really cool moment to have. I'm not doing it because I don't hold any of these moments. And I think they're going to dip, but I may pick up this Devin Booker moment later on, but we'll see. $872 to complete, and that's a really cool moment. So let me know what you think. Leave any comments in the comment section below. I'm going to link some videos here of what I thought were my 2 best videos. It's a top 10 playoff moments to snipe, as well as top 5 off-season tips. So if you like the video, again, please subscribe. Thank you for engaging. Leave your Top Shot name and favorite team in the comments section, and I will be doing weekly giveaways for moments going into this off season, and continuing to put up strategies and letting you know what I'm buying and all that good stuff. So I will see you next time. I'll post a video here within the next couple of days, and hopefully it's either me waiting in line for a legendary pack or revealing a Lamelo Ball MGLE moment to you. That would be a lot of fun. So I'll see you next time on the next video. Thanks, guys. Take care.